Good morning. Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 10 of integrity. So that insight of yesterday, it's that it's not about perfection. That very first day I said it, it's not about now I will have integrity. It's more about this idea that you're moving towards, and that you can't, it's like with a fire, you can't be looking for smoke. It's not smoke that you look for, you light a fire. So same thing, with integrity, you lay down foundations, you do your daily habits, you're moving towards something, and then integrity is the outcome, or it's the felt sense of something, or it's the expression of the choices and the tending to that is happening. So moving towards, and just start again. Every day, start again. And it's this feeling of, and eventually that they call it like the muscle of decision making, that eventually you're forming new habits, you're moving, and then suddenly it becomes easier. But like everything, you have to build the way of making those choices, the muscle of decision making. So come, lie on the floor, and we're going to move together. Come. So great, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Sacrum, bum, lower back, length of your spine. And maybe just check in with your inner integrity barometer. Based on the choices you've made in the last 24 hours, in the last week, in the last 10 days, what's the sense of you right now? What's the feeling of connection, or is this place that you inhabit, is it a safer place for you to turn up into? What a good question. I'm just dwelling on that as you rock your knees from side to side, noticing the felt sense of integrity in your body. As you rock your knees from one side to the other, what are the feeling tones or the connections to that thread that you're building with one small choice, one small habit, one internal orientation? That's rocking your knees from side to side. Nice, feet back to center. Roll up along your spine, traveling up, and then roll all the way down, land on the floor. Rolling up and rolling down. Rolling up, rolling down. One more time. Rolling up, rolling down. Nice. Squeeze your right knee up onto your chest, hug it in. Stretch your right leg long. Bend your right knee, squeeze it in. Straighten your right leg, pull it down. Bend your right knee, squeeze it in. Straighten your right leg, pull it down. Other side, bend your left knee, squeeze it in. Straighten your left leg, pull it down. Bend your left knee, squeeze it in. Straighten your left leg, pull it down. One more time. Bend your left knee, squeeze it in. Straighten your left leg, pull it down. Nice. Both feet to the floor, and just pause. Nice. So flatten your lower back down into the floor. Lift your right knee up so that it's parallel to your hip, and then reach both arms up so that and just unpack your shoulders a little bit. So wiggle your shoulders from side to side so there's a deep sense of the back of your shoulder blades on the floor, or that space between your shoulder blades. And then lengthen your right leg long till it floats just above the floor. And then bring your right knee back up till it pauses straight up out of your hip. And again, straighten your leg. And then bring it back up. And you're keeping that sense of the imprint through the back of the body, that sense of stability through the back of your body. Straighten your leg, bend your knee. One more time. Straighten your leg, bend your knee. So straighten your right arm at the same time. So right arm overhead, right leg long. Come back up. Right arm long, right leg long. Come back up. Last one. Right arm long, right leg long. Pause. Imprinting through the back of your body. Really pull backwards through the space. Nice. Come back up to center, both feet to the floor. Lift your left knee. So your left knee is directly over your left hip. Straighten your left leg long. Bend your left knee up 90 degrees. Left knee, left leg long. Leg up to 90. Long. 90. Long. 90. One last time. Long. 90. Lengthen your left arm overhead as you lengthen your left leg. Long both. Up. Long both. Up. Last time. Long both and pause. Imprinting into the floor. Have a really deep sense of the weight of the back of your body. Feeling of length, connection. Deep breath into your belly. Nice. Come back up to center. Push your elbows into the floor. Lift your feet off the floor and just rock your knees from side to side. Even reach your arms up towards the ceiling if you wish, and do a little bit of a zombie twist. So it's not that you're making your arms move, but your arms will begin to counterweight the movement of your knees. So let your arms go as far as they go to counterweight. Maybe try and go a bit deeper with your knees and notice what your arms do. My outer arm goes a bit further, and it's the front of my shoulder is really counterweighting. As always, if you have something going on with your shoulder, are you maintaining integrity and managing that sensation or managing the depth in which you meet it? It's always about choices that you're making, a dynamic between how do I hear my body and then make choices of wellness. Nice. Bring your elbows to the floor. Roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. Rolling, connecting, and then roll in the other direction. Super duper. Roll over. Come into your cat pose. Hands on the floor, underneath your shoulders, knees on the floor, underneath your hips. Super. So bring your right foot to where your right knee was. Round your back as you sit your bum back. So you're really rounding your spine. And then keeping your knee bent, send your foot towards the ceiling as you arch your back. Round your back, toe to the floor. Actually straighten your leg as you arch your back to look forward. Bend your knee, toe to where your knee was, rounding your back deeply. Straighten your leg, lift your chest, arch your back. Toe to the floor, round your back. Leg long, arch your back. One more time. Toe to the floor, round your back. Leg long, arch your back. Super. Other side. Toe to the floor on the left side. Round your back as you sit back. Lengthen your leg, arch your back as you look forward. Toe to the floor, round your back. Leg back, lift your spine as you arch. Toe to the floor, round your back. Leg back, arch your back. Super cool. Bend your knee. Bring both feet back to pull back into your downward dog. So bend both knees to begin with, and then straighten both legs. Bend both knees. Straighten both legs. Bend both knees. Straighten both legs. One more time. Bend both knees. Straighten both legs. Cool. Bring both knees to the floor. Bend your elbows. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Really high, looking up as you reach up. Hands to the floor. Push back into your downward dog. Feel the deep of the length of your spine as you push back in your downward dog. Nice. Knees to the floor. Rise with your arms up towards the ceiling, reaching up, looking up. And then hands to the floor. Push back, downward dog. And again, knees to the floor. Bend your elbows, reaching up. And hands to the floor. Push back, downward dog. Super. So knees to the floor. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Reach your left hand back towards your left foot. Come back up to center. Change hands. Left hand up. Right hand back. Change. Right hand up. Left hand back. Change. Left hand up. Right hand back. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Last one. Push back into your downward dog. Lengthening back through your heels. Have a bit of a wiggle into your ankles. How would you connect deeply into your ankles? Mobilize your toes. Find your feet. Super. Walk your feet forward. Elbows to your knees. Pause there. So your elbows on your knees, and you're going to look forward. Pausing here. Nice. Right hand to your right knee. Turn your chest towards the right. Pull your thumb towards your right shoulder. Pull your right elbow up and then extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. Breathing into your belly. Nice. Both elbows to your knees. Pause, looking forward. Left hand to your left knee. Bring your thumb to your left shoulder and then extend your left hand up towards the ceiling. Breathing into your belly. Nice. Elbow to your knee. Super. Reach your right hand forward, touch the floor. And reach your right hand way back, as far back as you can. Right hand forward. And then right hand back. Nice. Elbow to your knee. Left hand forward. Left hand back. Left hand forward. Left hand back. Nice. Hands to your knees, rising up. Interlock your fingers, bring your arms up towards the ceiling, and then just roll your hips in a circle. And then roll in the other direction. Super cool. So we're going to do a little bit of side bending in standing. So bring your right foot behind the left. So my right foot is now on the floor, but it's all the way around the back of my left foot. Okay, stand up tall. So most of my weight is in my left foot now. There's a little bit of weight into my right, but not as much. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Look down towards that right foot, which is on the left-hand side, and just reach your fingers down towards that right foot. Nice. Change. Come back to center. Bring your left foot around the back of the right. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Look down towards that foot that's there on the right, which is your left foot. Reaching up as you reach your right hand down. Nice. Come back up to center. Cool. Cross your right foot behind the left and then cross your arms so your left arm is also on front. So your left hand is now on the front and your left leg is at the front. Okay, so tuck your arms in towards your chest and look up towards the ceiling. So look up. So as you look up, there's a sense of pulling your elbows down as you look up towards the ceiling. And then slowly begin to round forward, bringing your elbows down in the direction of your hips or your knees or down in the direction of your toes. Now, slowly, slowly coming up. Go travel slowly. Balance is a little bit wobbly here, so travel really slowly, slowly coming up. Looking up towards the ceiling really slowly. Looking up, leaning a little bit back. Nice. Come to neutral. Uncross your arms, uncross your legs. Bring your left foot around the back so that way your right leg is in front. Cross your arms so your right arm is in front. Tuck your arms in towards your chest, looking up and leaning back. And slowly, slowly begin to roll forward. Maybe your elbows come as far as your hips. Maybe they come as far as your knees. Maybe they travel down in the direction of your toes. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Pull your elbows towards your chest as you lean back to look upwards. Nice. Coming back, stand. Great. So stand to the front of your mat. Just do a standing pose. So step back with your left foot. You're going to come into triangle. So your front foot is directly forward. Your left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Bend your left elbow and reach your left hand straight up towards the ceiling. And then keeping your left hand up towards the ceiling, slide sideways down your right leg until your hand is just below your knee or down towards your ankle. If you find that your left shoulder is rounding forward, then you've gone too far. Try and keep your left shoulder directly over your right shoulder and sideways. So even though I can get to my foot, as soon as I get to my foot, I find that the efforting that I have to do really takes from everything else. So I like being just below my knee, sometimes even above my knee, so I can really work on being very committed to the clearness of what I'm doing. So both feet are on the floor, both legs are lengthening, pelvis is connecting, spine is lengthening, arms are wide, breath is in my belly. Just find that sense of connection in every direction. Nice. Slowly rising up. Change. Turn your toes towards the left of your mat. Left foot's pointing directly at the back of your mat. Right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Bend your right elbow, reach it up, and then slide sideways down your left leg. Again, don't go to your maximum. Find the working place, so where you can still feel your feet, connect your legs, find your pelvis, lengthen your spine, and then extend deeply out into your arms, wherever that might be for you. And then slowly coming up. Awesome. Come sit on the floor. Cool. So bend your right knee, bring your left hand to the floor, and just lift your left bum off the floor, drop it down. And then do it again. Lift your left bum off the floor, drop it down. Great, other side. Right foot forward, left knee is bent. Right hand to the floor, lift your right bum off the floor. And as I do so, I bring my center of gravity more over that right hand. Like if I keep my center of gravity towards the left foot, I'll never lift my bum. Whereas the more my head moves towards that hand that's supporting me, the more my bum can lift. It's like your head dropping down helps your bum lift. Soles of your feet together, knees apart, holding onto your ankles, sit up tall. Arching, looking up. Rounding, dropping your head down. Arching, looking up. Rounding, looking down. Arching, looking up. Rounding, looking down. Nice. Twist towards the right, holding onto your right knee with your left hand. Twist. And the other side, holding onto your left knee with your right hand, twist. Super. Come land on the floor, lie on the floor. Landing down, lying on your back, have your knees bent or your legs straight as you wish, and just pause, for the next minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Definitely for 1 minute, until I've stopped talking at least. It's lying there, pausing, finding the ground beneath you, connecting. Nice. How lovely. So I'll see you all tomorrow as we just keep turning up and keep starting again and keep endeavoring. It's like that, chop wood, carry, chop wood, tend, and then smoke happens. Integrity will happen based on the small and incremental choices. Those small choices in our lives creates a deeper sense of space and safety in our lives. Nice. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.